Yeah, and what's better than summer holidays to maybe, you know, get a season going?
Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe.
It would be exciting.
Who knows? We still haven't done the X2 feedback poll anyway. Oops.
Yep.
Alright, so the race is starting and I have remembered the timer.
I see that.
Incredible.
Yep. It's the hardest part of commentating.
Mm-hmm. Well, the actual hardest part was getting the tracker to work because I still didn't figure it out.
Oh, right, yeah. Necrodancer thankfully doesn't have too much to go on there. Nice and easy to keep track of.
Mm-hmm. Like, I even pulled, you know, the bongos and synth sprites, but, yeah, forgot to put them on my OBS.
Well, that's a project for next time.
Mm-hmm.
And an early bow.
Yeah, and that's already a death mountain we're seeing. Oh, Spooty was saying that's a windmill, but I unfortunately missed what was in the windmill.
It was a bow.
Oh, it was a bow. Okay, right. And the Gerudo village is right next to the death mountain area. So here's the glove anyway. So everything seems to be lumped in together.
I just seen the top right, but there's quite a bit there. We'll have to see where the Lost Woods and Lake Hylia are.
Yeah, and wow, leaping stealth. That do be a start.
Yeah. So do you just get the overworld exploration out of the way since you have leaping? I'm really not sure what the best play is there.
I think that's what you do. Then again, I'm not...
It seems like it would make up more time on the overworld because you're just moving around instead of like, having to worry about fighting things.
Yeah, I think that's what Spooty is doing here. Just taking advantage of fast movements to explore everything.
Seems to be what both of them are doing.
Oh yeah, Rat also got the leaping. And hope for glass ring, yeah. Rat found the Lost Woods. Did not bop the Chica Stone. It's probably gonna go for the Lost Swamp
Stone. If you're going through the whole thing, I guess it doesn't make much of a difference to get the one at the entrance.
Yeah, Spooty's gonna bop that one though. And grab the Dinspire as well. Right, here's the Lost Swamp Stone for Rats.
So it definitely looks like they just want to finish the overworld exploration.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully they get the glass ring to get the leaping for a future high roll. If they manage to keep it that long.
Yeah, that would be a challenge even with the glass ring, I think.
Just don't get it easy.
Yeah, easy. I mean, it is. You know, these are some pretty good players, so could happen. Not a lot of time left though. Spooty's is gone, and there go Rats pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they also lost some durability while toggled off.
Yeah, I think it's just like 1/3 of the normal speed or something. It's a lot slower, but you still just can't keep them.
Right. The both racers, having found the flippers, can be able to swim. Yeah, there go Rat's boots. So normal durability when toggled off and formal when toggled on. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Spruha asking for a redeemed pet, Charles. I wish I could. You have no idea how much I wish I could.
I'm a little closer, but still awfully far away.
I'm pretty heckin' far from a Charles right now.
Yep.
I don't even know how far it is. You know what? I'm gonna ask Google that right now. I'm too curious not to know.
Probably. I guess I could check too. He's in Vancouver.
Oh, here's a shop kill for rats, seeing that key. I'm gonna get the coupon at the same time. While Spooty is on the loose, we're both fight already. Right. Oh yeah, and Vancouver is like on the other side of Canada.
Yeah, it's at the west coast.
Wow, so apparently that's about 8,000 kilometers. Nearly 5,000 miles.
And I'm only about 1,700 miles away.
That's that's quite a distance. Where is Charles? At Illet's house. West Coast, yeah. Anyway, we do have a race. Here's a shop kill for Spooty. Yeah, getting the coupon and ditching stealth for courage. Huh, that's a decision. Like, I gathered that stealth was really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I know that it's not good in parts of the game. And I don't know if I've really ever seen anybody using it, so I barely even know what it does.
Yeah, I've never found it, I think, in my couple playthroughs with Symphony of the Mask. So, chat saying it's a little unpredictable. It's not that great. Okay. Alrighty.
I know unpredictable is not what Spooty likes.
Oh, here's the Goron lockets for rats. Spooty's finding the Kakariko crypts. You can even see Spooty's Freddy fight was slow because of stealth. Oh, that also works on the shopkeepers.
Yeah, Freddy was kind of dancing away from him sometimes, which I guess was because of stealth.
That's interesting. Yeah, here's the link potion for Spooty. Gonna save and quit and go back to wake link up.
There you go. Always good to not forget.
Right. Yeah, that would be a pretty bad, like getting to whatchamacallit, Future Hyrule and realize you don't have Link is not the moment you want to find that out. Here's the bass guitar for rats and the Goron shop.
Yeah, that looked like the quick kill on that. I love seeing that one.
Stealth is good for dungeon mode to wall off enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And here we get to listen to this banger of a song that is Kakariko Crypt. And I believe that would be Shipsoul's version? Question mark? That sounds
I don't know, you're on your own there.
Yep. Yeah, because you don't even have the music.
Yep.
That's a rival.
Yeah, I just have
okay.
the stream muted and the call for the sound. They're all good though.
Yeah, I have Rat's audio up. Like usually in my co-setup, even I don't have music. Like it's just directly in OBS. It does all the work and just the stream gets the music.
Right.
But here no, I'm listening through VLC. Right, Spooty on the bass guitar most nights fights as Rat is going into the Temple of Storms. Using the Pegasus Anklets bomb boosts. Skip. Bass guitar for Spooty.
Spooty's still on the dagger for that fight. It takes a long time.
Yeah, does it still have the Ring of Courage? Yes, it does. We found the glass flail here. That's a catapult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, is it a catapult? So maybe it doesn't do the... Yes, it does. Okay, it does the two tiles of movements. Right, Rat going for the Glockenspiel fight. Best song in the game. Like, there's no changing my mind on this.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. It always looks funny when you're playing on anything other than the normal tempo, though.
Right.
Because it's not synced up with the music.
Mm-hmm. Here's the Glockenspiel and Ring of Courage for Rats. As Spooty is going into the Lost Swamp. Also does Rat.
Yep, same dungeon.
Mm-hmm. More Ring of Stealth. Woohoo. Yeah, so pretty close race, I believe. I believe that both races have the same instruments so far.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Did Spooty do... I don't think Spooty did
Who's Robo?
Temple of Storms.
Oh,
Did Spooty do Temple of Storms?
That is a good question, actually.
Yeah, so we need your tracker, Koopy.
Yeah, I wish I had a tracker. Like,
yeah, I feel like Rat has done more dungeon.
Like, I know where to find the tracker, I just don't know how to put it in OBS. That is the saddest thing. Like, both races on Gamaricus at the same time. Window capture. I think the window capture actually captures my whole browser. Which is maybe not what we want. I don't know. I didn't have enough time to figure everything out today. Sadly.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even have time to add a jacket to Newslad.
Well, it definitely looks like Spooty has not done Temple of Storms, because that is definitely where he's headed now.
Right. And this was Robo for Rats. So you were right. Wow, what a clean fight from Rats on this with Robo.
There's our glass ring, just a little bit too late.
Just a tiny bit too late. Yeah, Rat seems to have all 4 instruments already. Just
And
going
he's
to
heading into...
computer high roll already.
I was wondering what he was going to do to get Dims, but picks it up there. Because it doesn't do too much until you get to Temple of Brainstorm.
Right. Yeah, well, you can use them for bomb boosts.
Yeah, but I mean, outside of Temple of Brainstorms, you usually can just use bombs, too.
Right, yeah. Speaking of bomb boosts, Spooty messing up his Temple of Storm skip. And he's gonna go looking for... I don't know what exactly, but he's going looking for it.
He might have needed more bombs or more stamina.
Oh, more stamina probably.
One of those two.
Then anklet. And... That seems like a tricky one. Yeah, it's just gonna go and deal with the first
back
floor.
here. I don't know. This is not what you want to see.
Number of hearts is a good way to see number of dungeons done. Is it?
Right, because that's the only time that they would pick up the heart.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
The heart container, you have time to get the heart container without it taking any time.
Because I just usually like grab all the pieces of heart I can find.
Right.
There's never enough safety. Here's the Temple of Brainstorms for Rats. Is he gonna do that one first? Looks like it.
Like it. I think with this much of a lead, it's kind of like you're going to have the screen watching disadvantage anyway, so you might as well just do temple first.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe you get a great bow.
That is a good point. Pleasant Breeze being reminded that cutscenes can be skipped.
Nope.
Alright, Spooty finally finishing the Temple Storm's dungeon parts and onto the Glockenspiel fights with all the bomb shoes. And the glass flail is going to be pretty easy. At least it's supposed to be.
Now, couraging into the water is always awkward. Still got it.
Oh, here's another Ring of Courage. Alright, yeah, Spooty. Go ahead to Future Hyrule now. Artist Boss. You got that right, Spruha. The Glockenspiel, who was kind enough to provide the Conjure News image that we saw earlier. Right, here's the Dinspire boost the rats to get the Riddle Feather. Riddle Feather that lets you climb on top of enemies and blocks, or half blocks. One of the two.
Yeah, I think half blocks.
Yeah,
I'm really not sure what items they're looking for in Temple of Brainstorms to get to the exit. Because I don't really play.
So they're going to be looking for the map usually, the Broken Synth.
Yeah, the map, the synth, and then the boss room.
Right, and some helping items. Oh, here's the Riddle Feather.
Yeah, I was wondering what boss entrances the Riddle Feather would get you into, but it looks like that's one of them.
Like, as for items in the temple, you're gonna want like the Cane of Samaria, the Power Glove, that kind of stuff that lets you bypass the puzzles. The hovers as well. Because, on Elad's channel, we love the floating. I wish I had that sound clip.
Should have asked Tic Tac for it earlier, right?
I should have. You're right. It crossed my mind, and then I didn't. Radio pretty much is only useful in this one, and the Metal Soul one. I do not know what a Metal Soul is, but I assume...
It's the gray slimes. I don't know what they do, but I know what Zols are.
Oh, okay.
I played a lot of the original NES Legend of Zelda. I played that a lot.
Oh, right.
Honestly, this game, Cadence of Hyrule, reminds me a lot of the original. Like, I know they've said it's based on, like, Link to the Past randomizer, but I actually think it's more similar to the original game, based on what I've seen.
Okay, yeah. I don't know the names of the enemies. Like, the slimes, I've always called them Toughs, because obvious reasons. Ryan is a big fan of Zelda too. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. Obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, but I played a lot of Zelda 2 also. I don't see the influence there as much, but of course it's also just a different kind of game, so you wouldn't see the influence as much.
Plenty of Zelda 2 enemies introduced in DLC. And
I think he was breaking his spider or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, what happened to Spooty there? This is looking like a GG.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, Rat is questioning things in the race room as yeah, it just looks like Spooty giving up after a bad arena moment. I'll let the refs sort this out. And where are we on the standings anyway? So far, Spooty has won 2 of his matches, so has Rat.